William and Apple put their heads together just a few months after his brother Prince Harry's mental health series aired on Apple TV+. Prince William sent royal fans into a frenzy as he announced a collaboration with Apple. The Duke of Cambridge penned a string of tweets on Friday, revealing he will appear on a special festive episode of Time to Walk, an audio walking experience designed by the tech giant to encourage people to walk more often for their mental and physical well-being. The Duke of Cambridge personally shared the news on Twitter, saying, "Walking has been a feature of my life during the good times and the bad, come rain or shine. For me, it provides an opportunity to clear my mind and gain some perspective. It's a key part of how I manage my mental health. It can be a very sociable exercise or a moment of complete calm and isolation. In the hope of inspiring a few other people to get active and take time for their own mental health, I wanted to share a few of my stories and favorite songs with you in an episode of Time to Walk. This experience means even more to me knowing that 3 great mental health charities, Give Us a Shout, Crisis Text Line and Lifeline Australia, will receive donations to help continue the important work they're doing to provide 24/7 support to those in need." To stress he was the person who penned the message shared on the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge's Twitter account, William signed it off with a W. The Duke of Cambridge last week admitted to often hiding the stresses and strains of the day during his time working for the East Anglia Air Ambulance. He said that he often avoided putting a burden on his wife, Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and their young family. Specifically, he noted how the constant stream of calls from those in need during the most stressful conditions made for an exceedingly difficult job. Speaking to first responders, he said, "I remember the pressure of attending calls in the most stressful conditions, sometimes with tragic conclusions. I remember the sense of solidarity with my team, pulling together to do the best we could and sharing the weight of responsibility. I also remember returning home with the stresses and strains of the day weighing on my mind, and wanting to avoid burdening my family with what I had seen. When I spoke to paramedics Will and Chloe earlier this month, it reminded me of the complexities of talking to family and friends about the job." He left behind his air ambulance work in 2017 to focus on carrying out royal duties alongside Kate full-time, a move towards their eventual roles as King and Queen consort. The couple have had a busy few weeks with the Royal Variety performance and a string of Remembrance Day events, paired with the other work they have carried out, like the first Earthshot Prize Awards last month. The special program will drop on Monday, December 6, on Apple Fitness Plus and Apple Music One. Time to Walk, launched in January, normally features celebrities or influential people walking to a place close to their heart while sharing important memories, life experiences and lessons learned through stories, photos and songs. Prince William's walk will take him through the Sandringham Estate in Norfolk, a place particularly loved by the Queen, late Prince Philip and the Cambridge family. During the episode, the Duke will walk from Sandringham House, past St Mary Magdalene Church where the royals attend together every year the Christmas Day service, and Anmer Hall, William and Kate's Norfolk home. Prince William's decision to donate the proceeds to 3 mental health charities comes as he recognizes how difficult and lonely the Christmas period can be for many. Both Crisis, for US-based users, and Shout, for UK-based users, offer free, confidential and round-the-clock support via text for people struggling with their mental health. Lifeline provides free, 24/7 confidential support and suicide prevention services for people based in Australia. Many Twitter users welcomed William's involvement in the Time to Walk program. A social media fan account for the Duke and Duchess, called the Cambridges, wrote, "This is such a great idea that will benefit those charities and so many people around the world. Another amazing project from our Duke of Cambridge to make all of us proud." Another Twitter user, @InKaiNkai, said, "You're amazing. Truly inspirational. Can't wait for this." Similarly, @Manam2175 wrote, "Another great initiative supported by #Prince William." Prince William and his wife Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, have been vocal advocates over the past years of how beneficial it is for the mental and physical well-being to spend time outdoor. Taking part in the CBBC's flagship show Blue Peter in 2019, Kate revealed she urges her children to get out of their home for at least 10 minutes every day come rain or shine to boost their health. Moreover, alongside his brother Harry, William has been at the forefront of the battle to break the stigma surrounding people affected by mental health issues and has spearheaded several initiatives focused on this goal, including Heads Together and Heads Up. Prince William's audio collaboration with Apple also comes 12 months after Meghan and Prince Harry announced their deal with Spotify. With their nearest project collaborating with Apple is in May the Me You Can't See, A Path Forward. The series was co-created by the Prince and Winfrey, and both of these globally famous figures run through past suffering in order to illustrate the challenges of maintaining mental health. Harry narrates his past several years, during which time he entered therapy, while other guests speak to camera and show off elements of their routines. Cambridge and their young family. Specifically, he noted how the constant stream of calls from those in need during the most stressful conditions made for an exceedingly difficult job. Speaking to first responders, he said, "I remember the pressure of attending calls in the most stressful conditions, sometimes with tragic conclusions. I remember the sense of solidarity with my team, pulling together to do the best we could and sharing the weight of responsibility. I also remember returning home with the stresses and strains of the day weighing on my mind, and wanting to avoid burdening my family with what I had seen. When I spoke to paramedics Will and Chloe earlier this month, it reminded me of the complexities of talking to family and friends about the job." He left behind his air ambulance work in 2017 to focus on carrying out royal duties alongside Kate full-time.